ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews with your host, Tim Williams.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for The Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Woo! Let me tell you, I am a fan of The Hunger Games. I do love the originals, but let me tell you, this movie sucked. This movie there was no redemption to this other than a couple of characters, which I will get to. Let me give the strong points, and then I will go to where it's at its weakest. The strong points. Rachel Zegler's character was rather fun. Viola Davis's character was awesome. The prosthetics were a little much. Whatever, it's fine for what they did. And Peter Dinklage, no matter how much of a douche he is, he always does a great performance, and he did do a great performance in this movie. Now, that was about all I could say good about this movie. Now, let's get into its downfall. The storytelling was absolutely abysmal, because we would literally have scenes where Peter Dinklage character goes and talks to him, and then the very next scene it's Viola Davis's character going and talking to him, and there was no, like, it just seemed like, oh, he's here, then she's here, he's here, then she's here, and then he's doing his thing, and it was really dumb. Her snakes with the scent and all that, it was just dumb. It was just dumb. So with the biggest problem I had with this movie is, why are you trying to humanize the bad guy of the original series? Yes, I know this was a book, and yes, I know she wrote this book. I'm going to put dollars to donuts that the book was way better than this movie, because you're humanizing the bad guy and then giving his arc. And then you're introducing this girl, Lucy Gray, as his love interest up until the end, when he literally picked up a gun from the floorboards, basically touched this gun like he wanted to fuck it, with her standing right behind him, and he turns around with it like this to her, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna go pick some Katniss. Which lets me get into this point. The goddamn callbacks to the original, oh, those are called Mockingjays, and this is called a Katniss. Oh my god. How stupid. How stupid. It was so bad. I audibly laughed in the theater because it was so bad. Like, it was a dumb way to do a callback to the movie, like to the original movies. It was so dumb. But as I was saying, he's there holding this gun like he wants to fuck this gun. And she's like, no, you know what? I'm gonna go pick these things. Hey, but you said those things weren't to pick up. Hey, a day changes everything, and she's fucking out, right? And then he goes and chases her with the gun, and he's, did I do something? Like, it was so bad. The last minutes of this movie were so arguably bad that it made no sense. None of this movie made sense. The shit friend who kept having his dad bail him out or buy everything, and then it had Peter Dinklage, which was a great thing, but like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you over because your dad fucked me over and I'm a little drug fiend. And then Viola Davis is, I'm a fucking crazy lunatic broad, and I'm gonna kill everybody because I gotta let my Hunger Game, I don't care who wins, I gotta let my Hunger Games go on. And Jason Schwartzman was actually really good in this too. Lucky Flickerman. I like the whole amateur magician bit. It was funny. It added something to the whole drama. The one thing that, like, you liked in the other Hunger Game movies was you cared about the players in the game. You didn't give a shit, or at least I didn't. I wouldn't say anybody give a shit. I did not give a shit about none of these fucking dudes. And the guy that got bit by the bat, you obviously knew he was going to eventually fucking turn on her. And all this other shit. And the fucking stupid drones. Like, this was bad. It was bad storytelling with a couple of bright, shining moments. And I don't want to continue to shit on this movie. I really don't. This was bad. They didn't need this movie at all. Again, this is just a studio trying to hit up some movie, get some money on a name, and it's just bad. It's overall just bad, and that sucks. It really did. Where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The story is a 2. Our cinematography is a 3. Our characters are a 2.5. Like I said, Viola Davis, Peter Dinklage were really the standouts of this movie. And then the design of the movie. The design was kind of cool, but kind of not as cool as the other stuff we've gotten in this series. It kind of seemed dumbed down a little bit. Again, I don't know, but that's what it felt to me. Guys, which brings our total to 2.625. Let me know down below, did you watch this movie? Do you agree with me? I'm guaranteed people are not going to agree with me on this. But let me know down below. I'd sure love to hear it. And thank you for watching this review, guys. I will see you in our next one. Bye.